Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Gohan, and he's bringing you a Warzone setup class video. I don't know how to call it, but this is my own Warzone setup class video, and I'm gonna show you the guns I use in Warzone. So let's go ahead and go to weapons, loadout. I have a couple of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually have 5 classes that I use in Warzone. Sometimes I don't use them, sometimes I don't. So the first class we're gonna go over is the sniper class, fully loaded sniper class. So here I use the growl, or the growl. The attachments I use are monolithic suppressor, Tempest 26.4. The ammunition is 60 rounds per mag, fully loaded, the perk, and no stock. This is an absolute laser gun, dude. Like I'm telling you, a lot of people use it, so I decided to use it myself, and I got quite a lot of kills with it. The monolithic suppressor is for a little bit more long damage range, gives you more damage and the accuracy, but the cons are it slows your ADS and walking like steadiness. So but it's pretty good, and it doesn't show you on the mini-map. Next we're going to go over the barrel. The barrel is Tempest 26.4. So this one gives you more damage, the recoil control, and bullet velocity, which means, but the thing is it slows down your speed. But it slows down your speed, but you can also have no stock on, which increases mobility, so that's pretty good. Fully loaded is when you start at your maximum ammo, so you'll have like 260 ammo already in your mag, and 60 round per mag gives you 60 more bullets, which is pretty awesome because you're gonna need it in Warzone. Next we're gonna go over the HDR sniper. Now this one is just like the legendary sniper HDR in the game. So like if we go to your blueprints over here, your armory, sniper, this one, the frontier, no, that's not this one. Yeah, well actually it is just like this one. It has the same thing, the only difference is the customization with it. So this one I use tactical suppressor. You won't be on the radar, so once you shoot, they're not gonna know where you are. But it does slow down your ADS. I would use the monolithic, but to me, I'd rather not. I could use the lightweight, but the range will be garbage. This one just decreases my mobility by a little bit, but my accuracy increases. Next we're going to go over the 26.9 HDR Pro, which is basically, doesn't really matter what barrel you use, but I think the 8 Pro will be better just because it increases your damage range and your bullet city and your recoil control, but it slows down your movement and ADS, so it's pretty good. But next we're gonna go over the scope. I personally won't use it. I don't never use the scope, like customized scope, but I rather just use the variable zoom scope. This will allow you to aim close, and then once you press L3 you zoom in a little bit more higher, a little bit more closer, Alright, text. Next we're gonna go over the stock. This increases your accuracy and control, but decreases your aim while moving, so your mobility just moves. Next, my favorite perk is disabling. This perk actually disables you from your movement, and it actually says it right there, so I'm gonna just read it. Bullets slow enemy movement and briefly disable tactical sprint while shooting legs. So meaning once you shoot their legs, they cannot double sprint. They can only regular sprint, and then there's another one, wounding. Okay, this one is pretty much the same thing as disabling, but it disables your healing, so you cannot like armor up as soon as you get hit. It just, you're just stuck. So I think, I mean, like, they were both pretty good, but I'd rather have bullets, the slow movement. So that's it for my sniper class. The next class I'm gonna go over is my aggressive class. So like, I'm playing aggressively, I would choose my MP7 and Guru class, or Garu, or Guru, whatever you guys want to call it. So for my MP7, I have my monolithic suppressor, same thing, does a little bit more damage and increases your accuracy. FSS recon, which is increases the damage and recoil, and slightly decreases your mobility, but you won't need it because you have no stock on. Increases your movement and it increases your aim downside. Now you always want to have extra mags when playing Warzone. You always want to have like a 50 round mag or 60 round mag just in case. Because if you down somebody and you run out of bullets, you in the opposite, in your opponent, your enemy, his teammate will come and like bring you down. So you always want to have that. Never reload. Never try to thirst as soon as you down him. If he's by himself, just thirst him. But if he's not alone, if his teammates are coming, just quickly reload, or not even reload, because just always make sure, and then you get the Merc for grip, which is helps your recoil and hip fire accuracy. Next we're gonna go over the M4A1, which is my ghost class. M4A1 is one of the most popular guns in the game. It's like the GRU, but a little bit more better. So here I use my monolithic suppressor, Covis custom marksman, commando foregrip, 60 round mags, and fully loaded. So like, once you die, once you're dead and you enter the gulag and you have no weapons of your own, you always want to wait for a supply drop in the air and grab your ghost class. You always want to have a class that has fully loaded, because once you reach the final circle you won't able to buy anything. You always want to have like a class that will help you win the game or clutch up the game for your friends. So you always want to have at least 1 or 2 classes that has fully loaded. Or you can go with overkill. Have one submachine weapon fully loaded and an assault rifle fully loaded. Or you can go with the sniper fully loaded, or assault rifle, submachine gun fully loaded, anything. And we just have the same thing attachments for the MP7. And I have, these are my 2 fully loaded classes for overkill, and then I have 2 classes regular for ghost. You always want to run either a stun, smoke, or flash as your tactical, and either a C4 or Semtex. I run C4s because there's a lot of fucking cars and a lot of helicopters that just ambush you and shit. So once you throw a C4, it'll destroy the airplane or the car. If you're gonna actually run into one of those trucks, you might want to use 2, but be careful because they might have a trophy system on top of the car. So this is pretty much about it. I just wanted to go over my classes for Warzone. Probably some of you guys were wondering what class I'll be using. I mostly use my sniper class and aggressive class. Once you buy your first supply drop for your weapons, you want to choose your overkill class. The second supply drop comes for your weapons, you want to switch to your ghost class. That's the only way to get ghost in the same game. So pretty much that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and really these 2 classes are just for quick play, quick play matches. If I was bored, I would have played public matches. I would have choose these 2 classes, and then I have my 3 competitive classes right here, MP5, M4, and another M4. So pretty much that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope to see you next time in the video. This is your boy Gohan. He's out. Peace.